Good morning. So today we are going to do home gym for runners. And I'm going to sort my workout out and I'm going to put it on my Apple Watch to a weight workout, which will be a bit of cardio as well. So to start, if you're a runner, if you're not a runner, this is a great workout. We're going to start off with a 10-minute jog. So you could go outside and do 10 minutes, but straight from those 10 minutes, we come back and we are going to do running on the spot. So we go for 1 minute running on the spot. I don't have my cell phone. So set your cell phone to 1 minute and we are going to go running on the spot for 1 minute and we are going to run. And you run. If you get bored, we just turn. Make it fun and exciting because it's just the beginning of the exercises. So we keep a look at our watch. And why is it important to warm up? It's important to warm up to get the cardiovascular system going, neurologically for your brain, to connect with the muscles, and then you will have an effective workout if you have ran. So we have done half a minute. Come on, lift those knees up. Arms when you are running. Try not to cross the arms in front of you. We always go straight and relax shoulders. How you doing? Keep going. We got 5 seconds left. All right, let's do our walking lunges. So I'm going to walk in a little bit of take a nice deep walk, and from here we just make our circles. If you have got a bigger area to walk, then you just walk. But for now, I'm going to make it up and down, or you just have fun with it, yeah? Walking lunges for runners is exceptionally good. It lengthens and strengthens. So you just keep going for 1 minute. We got 15 seconds left. It's much easier when you've got a bigger area, but we'll work with this today. If you do not have an area, then you can do reverse lunges. Keep the body straight up and straight down. All right. If you don't have weights, it's also okay not to have the weight. Now we're going to do 1 minute burpee. So important is you reach up, come down, touch down, come up, watch your spine, jump up wide, touch, jump. Now a lot of people will come down, they do a burpee, and then they bring the feet into here. There's a lot of tension on your back. So let me show you. Remember, you need to do 1 minute. I have been explaining for a while. Keep your core tight. Touch down or half burpee, if you prefer. Point the toes. Keep your core engaged. All right. That was 1 minute. Are you good? All right, I don't have a jump rope. It'll touch the ceiling. So we're just going to jump for 1 minute. You can go however you like. If you're an experienced jump roper or skipper, you can change the feet. Remember, it's for 1 minute. So we're going to go that by now it is 4 minutes. Ooh. You can adjust it as you like. And keep going. However you like. Forward, side, depending on how experienced you are. So we just keep going. Focus on your breathing. Good. 5 seconds. Then we're going to go to neural mobs. Neural mobs would be if you have your feet against the wall, pressing against the wall, we have our hands here and we're going to come down. We inhale up, exhale down. So we're lengthening the hamstrings here. So let's keep going. We inhale, your feet against the wall. Try to stretch as far forward as you can. Keep your core engaged. So of course you've got your timer. We go for 1 minute per exercise. Already you would have gone out for a 10-minute jog. Inhale, squeeze the scapula back. Open the sternum. Remember, your feet are pushing against the wall. And as you exhale, you try and you come down a little bit lower. So that would be your warm-up. Remember, it would be 1 minute of each. First, with your 10-minute jog. Of course, set your timer so that you can see maybe your distance, but more specifically, I use it for my heart rate. So that is the warm-up. Let's get on to the exercises. All right, so we've done our jog, our 10-minute jog. We've done our 5 exercises of 1 minute each of warm-up. And now we're gonna go on to our leg training. So if you have got weights or if you don't have weights, we're going to do the one-legged squat. So I'm going to use weights today for now. We are going to take the left leg back. So when we step back, go hip distance apart, slide that leg back. If you are too close, you're going to lose your balance. So we want to have it here. Lift the right arm up, and we're going to take it down. So make sure you touch down and up, squeeze. There we go. We're going to go 10 on each side. Go straight up and straight down. Focus on your breathing. Exhale down, inhale up. Nice. Good job. And we're going to change sides. So let's go. Remember, hip distance apart. Knees down, we lift up. And lift. Yes, if you can touch the knee down, that is great. I'm going to leave my arm down for now. You could also just leave it here. Whew, it's getting hot. My legs are warming up. Keep your core engaged. Don't smash the knee down. Lovely. So it's only necessary to do 10. We now have, I was going to put the weights down, but I think it's a good idea to use the weights when we do calf raises. So you could either be on a bench and we just come up and down. So I like to go straight. If you want to hold both weights, you're more than welcome. I just need a little bit of balance here. Good. Now I like to go the Charlie Chapman way so that we're working the calves in all the different areas. For runners, we definitely need to work this out. If I haven't done 10, make sure that you do 10. We turn the feet in, pigeon-toed, and we lift. Keep your core engaged, upper body strong. There we go. 4 more. Good job. How are you doing? How are you doing? All right. Now we have our Nordic Hams. So the Nordic hamstring would be if you had something or somebody to hold your legs, and then you would shoot forward, yeah, like that. So, and pull back with the hamstrings. I don't have anybody to hold the legs, or I don't have a ladder at home, but if you've got a ladder, please use it. You could either use a ball. So if you've got a blue ball at home, you could come up here. I'm going to try it there and shoot back. It's not an easy one. And shoot back. Or alternatively, I'm just going to use the gliders. If you've got gliders, if you don't have gliders, as you can see, I am just using a serviette. So let me just get my body straight. Lift your hands up so that you're not using your arms. We lift up, and first of all, try it. Just try, otherwise put your hands down, and we go with both. It's an intense exercise, focusing on the hamstrings. So let's go, 7 more. Yes. Whew. Ah, whew, that burned. How are you doing? All right, good. Now we need to do our jump squat. So just to get the cardio going, definitely getting hot in here. I am going to set my cell phone. We have got our jumping squats. So nice one. Just be very aware of your knees, that they're not knocking in and out. So if I don't have a mirror, I've got a right knee injury, so sometimes the knee can go in and out, but you need to protect that with your hip. So we've done half a minute. Keep going. Nice and easy with the hands. If you've got the energy, jump as high as you can. Inhale up. So when we do cardio training, it's not always that easy to focus on the breathing, but you need to. So, whew, my legs are burning. How are you feeling? Wow, 5 seconds. Yes. Ooh, okay. Shake them out. Now we're gonna do some jumping lunges for 1 minute. So, my timer is on the ground. I think I'll come off the mat just in case I slip. And let's go. So, as if you're gonna sprint. Now, making too much noise for the neighbors. From here, you can speed it up, depending on how much strength you've got left. Don't forget to hydrate while you are training. There we go, and you can speed it up. I prefer the power in the legs with the jumping lunges. Whew, they are burning. There we go. 4 seconds. Oh, wow, okay, so we had 1 leg squat, 3 times 10. Calf raises, 3 times 10. Your Nordic hamstrings, either with the ball or with the gliders. I'm really hot. Then we had I haven't even done the glutes yet, don't stop. We haven't done the glutes, so we need to go to your air squats as well, just to work it out. I'm very tired today. Huffing and puffing. 7, 8. Yes. All right, and then of course, 1 left. Our glutes. Very, very important as a runner. So we take these different types of bands that you can use. We're gonna come over to the side. Now lay down, bring the hand to here, rest your head, and we lift. Oh, this is a tough one for me. My hammies and my glutes are always really tight. Good, we switch over onto the other side. Make an L. Please make sure that your neck is supported. And from here, just get comfortable and lift. So feel it going deep. I call this deep work. 9 and 10, good. Now, I'm gonna bring it onto my knees. We're gonna go up into bridge. So, keep the legs close. We roll up into bridge, and from here, I keep it high, and we squeeze. It really targets the glutes. Good. Now, you come over onto the side. Whew, it's hot in here. So we come over. Now, important part is that the toe stays on the ground and you lift. Beautiful one for runners and cyclists or anybody who's got tight hips. Really loosens up. It's a great workout. So we inhale where the tension is and we exhale when we relax. Good. I'm going to go over to the other side. And this will be our last exercise for the exercise part. If you like, head down or support your neck. You need to feel comfortable. Toe down. Yes. We'll get better at the videos. Whew. Great. There we go. So that would be your exercise part. I will type it out for you. I hope you enjoyed that. So you need to do that 3 times, 3 rounds, okay? Except for the squats and jumping lunges, 3 times 1 minute. So I like to do them all one after the other. Or if you like, you can do 3 sets of the first exercise, which is your leg squat. Get them over with. Then we go to the calf raises. Get them over with. It's entirely up to you, but I like to circuit so I don't get bored. Enjoy. All right, we're going to go onto the plank now. So we are going to do 1 minute to the front. I set my timer. Now there's a couple of options and there's a couple of tips that I'd like to give you. When we are going into front plank, a lot of people will lift their hands up like this. Now that can injure you. So what I prefer is bring the elbows close, spread the fingers, and we step out, drop the booty, and we're going to pull up. Or you can hold your hands, but then you have to shift your weight forward. So we're going to go to a front plank, very important for runners to have a good core. Hip distance apart, tuck the booty under and push through the shoulders. You will see people do plank like this. That is not correct. We want to engage the whole diaphragm. So we hold, keep the elbows close. Inhale and exhale, pace yourself. Really great exercise. So the more you try to scoop up with your shoulders, the more you engage your diaphragm. A really great one. And we just hold. Focusing on breath, pulling the butt down, keeping the legs strong. Inhale and exhale. I can feel the heat in my body. Whew. So, this is a good one. Push forward if you want more. Lift up if you want more. And hold. Keep the neck neutral. Good job. All right, let's go over. I'm going to stop it and then I will restart. We're going to go over onto the side. Numerous options. When we come over to the side, either to make sure that you're in a good position when you go up so that you don't smash the shoulders. You can sit like this and then come up from there. You will know whether you're comfortable or not. My preference would be to start in high plank, to make sure that my shoulders are stacked right. Hands always stacked underneath the shoulders. If you go too far back, too much tension on these little tendons. So we come from here. Now watch the feet. I twist with the feet. I'm going to give you various options. So let us go. I'm going to reset it. We go high plank. I turn and I hold. Now you can lengthen or you can just hold here. Push through the shoulder. Go into the transverse abdominis, your side, which is the corset of the body. You can hold it here for 1 minute, or you can be more exciting and bring the leg out. I'll leave that one up to you, yeah? So for now, I'm just gonna hold it. We hold, whoops. Hold. If you lose the balance, just put the foot down in front and push through. Just hold. Of course, inhale and exhale. Push through, push through. Really feel amazing how the transverse abdomen is working. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Good. Lovely. Come down, gently roll the hands. Of course, there's always tension on our wrists, but it's really good for strengthening our wrists for the future, right? So, all right. I'm going to go over onto the left side. I do have a little bit of a shoulder injury, so let's try and perform it right. Remember, always important that we do it in the right manner, yeah? So I'm going to come up, high plank, spread the fingers, twist. Make sure that the shoulder is stacked right, and we lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. You've got the options to lift. Yes, inhale, exhale. I'm just going to keep my leg down. We still have got quite a workout when we have to repeat this 3 times. So we started 10-minute jog. We then went on to the various exercises. We are now working the core. Oh, great exercise, this one. You can choose to look down or you can choose to look up. Doesn't matter, just make sure that there is no tension on the neck. Keep it strong here and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. We got 10 seconds to go. Excellent. Now there's various options. You can choose which option you want for the side plank. Just hold it for 1 minute, and we need to do that 3 times. So shake it out, and then are you ready for the stretches? One of my favorites. Let's go. For the stretching, I am going to use music that I bought from wowmusic.de. So it's a brilliant track. There are so many different tracks that you can use. And as we go into the stretch, I definitely think that it is a great one to use for the stretch. So we obviously need to stretch each and every area of our body. And I'll just play it, not too loud, but just so that it's running in the background. So make sure when you exercise that you can play your music however you like. Just let it go boom, boom in the background to give you some motivation, yeah? All right. We're going to come into your child's pose, so just lengthen the body. Now open the legs so that you can allow the hips to sink into the ground. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Lengthen and allow the hips and the pelvis to relax. You inhale and exhale. I'm going to take us straight into downward facing dog or your V pose. Spread the fingers wide, take it up into your tabletop, and we're going to lengthen the legs. So walk it out here a couple of times. Be very aware of the calves and of your hamstrings, and lengthen the spine. So push back into the spine. We're going to start with stretching the glutes. So we raise the right leg up and we come forward. Now, if you have knee problems, don't go directly onto the knee, but we go to the side. And from here, you just make sure that you lengthen your spine. Monitor the resistance on your lower back, your lumbar region. So from here, as you feel comfortable and you go into it, we lengthen. Now just inhale and exhale. You can go side to side. I like to take 5 breaths. Inhale for 4 seconds. Exhale maybe for 7. The more we relax, the more we can allow the pelvis and the stress to be released from the muscles. Slowly walk your hands back. Make sure that you are in the right position, and we power back to your V pose or downward facing dog. So just lengthen a little bit, Lift the left leg, it doesn't matter how high. And we come down. So in yoga, they would call this half pigeon. Monitor the resistance on the knees. I will give you an option if you have got problems with the knees. Otherwise, we are not fully sitting, but we are slowly, the leg is slightly out to the side. Find your position where you feel comfortable. We come down, lengthen the arms, and we go side to side. And just hold it. One more breath. Slowly walk the arms back up. And we just come down back to just our seated position. Now, if you do have problems or very tight hamstrings, I would suggest that you bring the hip forward. I always like to use the mat as a line. So we come from here, take that leg out, and we are just going to come forward, and you will feel a brilliant stretch in the hamstrings. If you want more here, then you just pull the pelvis forward. So let's just go down. I lengthen with the arms. Try to keep your shoulders parallel to the ground, and we can flex the feet. Slowly we come up and we change legs. So make sure that the heels, the leg is in line. This right leg you can push to the back. Now it's very important, this is nice, that's a good stretch, but you don't have a good effect as what you would if you came to here where your shoulders are parallel to the ground. So we lengthen forward. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. We walk it back, make sure you're in a good position. We swing our legs forward. Now, keeping your legs as close to your body as possible, we're going to roll up. Now, it's very important that you roll up vertebra by vertebra. So we start and roll up. Hold, and we get a beautiful stretch in the quads. So just hold it there. You can lift higher if you like. Make sure that there's no compression on the neck. Slowly we come down, roll from the top of the spine. Roll down and just relax. So take your feet hip distance to the mat, and we're going to come over. Now this is a beautiful one for the hips. You can hold it there. Let's go over to the other side. On the inhale, we exhale, and now you need to look in the opposite direction to where your legs go. So we inhale, exhale down, open up the hips. We'll go two more. Now inhale, exhale, and take your left leg, place it onto the right leg and feel the deep stretch. Looking in the opposite direction, we hold it here. As you inhale, make sure that the shoulders are anchored on the ground together with your hip. So we inhale, exhale. Try to go deep into the abdomen to allow the stretch to reach deeper and the body to release any tension. Gently we release and we go over to the other side. So place the right leg on top of the left leg. We'll inhale, exhale. bringing the legs to neutral position. We're going to just relax here, interlace your hands. We inhale as we come up, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Fold forward, exhale. Now, if you cannot go as low, you could always have your towel or band, and you need to lengthen the spine. So we'll go one more time. Inhale and fold forward. Last one, we'll come into your butterfly. So hold the toes. I quite enjoy this one because you can hold your toes and stretch your whole upper body and your arms. So we inhale up, lengthen the spine, and we exhale and we curl from the abdomen. And release. As you drop your head, feel your shoulder blades stretching, and we lengthen and release. Let's go 2 more. Last breath. And exhale. Now, we just find a comfortable position. You can wrap your feet however you like. I'm a little bit stiff today. So just relax, and now we're going to take a deep breath in. And as we release, go. Let go of any tension, any stress in the body. Let and go. And as we inhale, just be grateful for one thing today. I am really grateful that we are able to exercise, and that exercise is the greatest gift. And when you gift yourself and you make time for yourself, that makes you happy. And when you are happy, everybody around you is happy. So here's wishing you a beautiful day. And this was our episode 1 of many more to come.